Solve dy by dx plus y cos x is equals to y cube sin 2x. So when you observe the given equation is non-linear equation. So when you compare with the standard form of non-linear differential equation, you can understand that here the given equation is a non-linear differential equation. First of all, we have to reduce the given equation into linear form such that we can solve that linear form of differential equation easily. So to convert or to reduce the given equation into linear form, first of all, we are dividing the given equation throughout by y cube. So when you divide this throughout by y cube, we'll get 1 by y cube dy by dx, and y by y cube is 1 by y square cos x, and here we will get sin 2x. So like this you will get. Let us take this as equation number 1, and here just put minus 1 by y square is equals to u, such that when you differentiate here you get plus 1 by y cube dy by dx. In that place you can simply replace with du by dx, such that you can write that in linear form in the form of u simply. So for that purpose we are writing here, or we are putting minus 1 by y square as u, or you can say that minus 1 by y square means minus y square. If you write in the numerator, it is y by y to the power of minus 2 is equals to u. So anyway both are same, and when you differentiate this with respect to x, this or this with respect to x, so minus is putting aside, and it is in the form of y to the power of n, or x to the power of n into x to the power of n minus 1. So like that, if you write, it is minus 2 into y to the power of minus 2 minus 1. Once again with respect to x means you have to write here dy by dx, and this is du by dx. So you can put minus 1 by y square as u or v, anything, no problem. And here minus of minus is plus 2 by 2 into y to the power of minus 3, and if you write in the denominator, it is y cube. So 2 by y cube dy by dx is equals to du by dx, and if you send this to this side, it is 1 by 2. So it is 1 by y cube into dy by dx is equals to half, or 1 by 2 into du by dx. Now the equation 1 becomes here. So if you see this equation, in the place of 1 by y cube dy by dx, you can write simply half du by dx, and in the place of 1 by y square cos x, in the place of plus 1 by y square, when you have to replace means here we have taken minus 1 by y square as u. So when you want to replace plus 1 by y square, so when you write it is plus 1 by y square, you will get minus u. So in the place of plus 1 by y square, simply you can write minus u, and the cos x is there, so minus a plus of minus is minus, and you can write minus u cos x, or minus cos x into u, and the right side is as it is sin 2x. And once again we are multiplying here with 2 throughout the equation, so we can write it as du by dx minus 2 cos x into u, and it is, when multiplying means 2 into sin 2x. We are taking this as equation number 2. So this given we got this equation. So this equation is linear equation in u. So when you compare with the standard form, or when you write with the standard form of linear differential equation in u, then write du by dx plus pu is equals to q. So when you compare this equation with the standard form, you can write p as minus 2 cos x and q as 2 sin 2x. And here we have to find out integration factor. Why? Because we know for this standard form of linear differential equation, the solution, general solution is u into integration factor is equals to integral of q into integration factor into dx plus c. So for that, to solve this, we require integration factor. So we are finding out integration factor here. So here the integration factor is given by e to the power of integral p dx, and here e to the power of integral p is minus 2 cos x dx, and 2 is constant, or minus 2 is constant, writing outside the integration, and integral of cos x dx. So we know integral of cos x is sin x, so simply integration factor becomes e to the power of minus 2 sin x, And here the solution for the equation 2, here you can write it as u into integration factor is equals to integral of q into integration factor into dx plus c we have seen. And in the place of integration factor, when you write e to the power of minus 2 sin x, and in the place of q, we have seen q is 2 sin 2x. So we are writing here 2 sin 2x into integration factor is e to the power of minus 2 sin x dx is there, and plus c. And here we are writing this sin 2x is 2 sin x cos x. We know we are expanding here this sin 2x, and e to the power of minus 2 sin x dx is as it is, and we are writing separately here this 2 for this cos x and this 2 sin x separately, and we are adding just minus and minus for these two terms. Anyway, minus of minus is plus only, and you'll get 2 into 2 means 4 sin x cos x, and here also 4 sin x cos x will get. So we are writing this separately because we can get once again a standard formula here. So for that purpose we are writing like this. So when you see we are writing here, just we are taking minus here 2 sin x and adding one more minus here. So minus 2 sin x, and we are writing this term here e to the power of minus 2 sin x, and we are taking this 2 for this cos x and writing minus sign. So minus 2 cos x dx plus c. So here if you see why we have written like this, I told we will get some standard form. So what does that means here? If you see, if you put minus 2 sin x as t, and when you differentiate with respect to x both sides, or when you differentiate both sides, so you'll get minus 2 is constant and sin x differentiation is cos x dx, and differentiation of t is dt. So here when you see the left side is as it is, we are writing u into e to the power of minus 2 sin x. We are not taking t because in the last anyway we have to once again replace. So here replacing is not required, so we are taking as it is the left side, and the right side we are replacing these terms with t or dt. So when you see here we have assumed minus 2 sin x as t. So in the place of minus 2 sin x we are writing t, and here e to the power of once again this is t, and if you see minus 2 cos x dx we got it as dt. So we are writing in the place of minus 2 cos x dx as dt. So plus c, and when you see here and after writing like this, and this writing the left side as it is u into e to the power of minus 2 sin x is equals to integral of t e to the power of t dt plus c. So for this you can expand by using Bernoulli's rule or integral of uv rule. So we know that integral of uv dx is equals to u into v1 minus u dash into v2 plus u double dash into v3 and so on. So here 1 2 3 suffix 1 2 3 indicates integration, and u dash double dash indicates the differentiation. And when you assume this as t as u and this e power t as v, so by following this formula, just here first of all we have to write u means t, and v1 means integration of e to the power of t dt is e to the power of t only, and minus is there, so we are writing minus here. U dash means differentiation of t with respect to u means you get 1, and v2 means double integration of this e power t, so anyway it is e power t only, and plus is plus, and u double dash means double integration of this t. So single means one time integration will get constant 1, and when you differentiation of constant is 0, we know, so writing 0, and here you will get something, so that anyway that will become 0, and after that also will get 0. So the expansion stops here for two terms, and plus c is there, and when you take out e to the power of t as common you will get t minus 1 plus c is there, and once again you are just rearranging here, so such that we are writing on the right side as t minus 1 into e to the power of t plus c. So like by following this Bernoulli's rule, you can write like this, or simply you can remember that integration of t e to the power of t dt as a formula, that is t minus 1 e to the power of t. And once again, we are just writing here, simplifying u into e to the power of minus 2 sin x, and in the place of t we are substituting this minus 2 sin x. So in the place of t we are writing minus 2 sin x and minus 1 e to the power of t, replacing with minus 2 sin x plus c is there, and sending this e to the power of minus 2 sin x on the right side. So when you send this, it is divides here. So this one goes here, and here you will get c divided by e to the power of minus 2 sin x. When you write in the numerator, you will get c into e to the power of plus 2 sin x here, and in the place of u we can write minus 1 by y square. So because initially we have assumed minus 1 by y square as u, so we are replacing in the place of u minus 1 by y square, and this is as it is. So this is the required general solution for the given differential equation. So for more videos, please subscribe and activate bell symbol, and also please share my video with your friends. Thanks for watching.